What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Let me move this up a little bit. How y'all doing? I am Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. Come to you guys with a quick live feed. We almost at the end of April, and I wanted to do a live feed because we introduced 4 different grant opportunities on Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube, and I think 3 of them are set to expire within sometime this week. So I just want to circle back with you guys to discuss those particular grant opportunities and also kind of give you a gist of a couple things we have coming down the pike in the near future. And again, I am Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. You know, on the Mr. Short Dollar YouTube channel, we talk about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and investing. Right now, we're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and Twitter. But the main hub is the Mr. Short Dollar YouTube channel. And again, guys, one thing you need to do is go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. We have over 700 videos on the YouTube channel. Like I said, covering entrepreneurship, personal finance, business. We cover business operations, business management, business finance. We also have a grants playlist with over 150 grant opportunities for you guys to take advantage of as well. So definitely get a chance. We are, whatever platform you're looking at us on, make sure you go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. And what I wanted to do today was I'm going to go over different different grant opportunities that we have discussed so far this month to bring you guys up to speed with. And I'm going to go over the different particular grant opportunities, but also bring up the expiration date. So regardless of what you see, make sure you go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. The links to these particular grants are on that. While I'm on the Instagram and the TikTok, you're not connected to the stream with the same ones with Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. But make sure, again, go to the main hub, which is the Mr. Short Dollar YouTube channel, and subscribe. And make sure you take advantage of the videos. Like I said, there's over 700 videos, grant playlists, which were over 150 grant opportunities. So the first one that I want to get into and show you guys is the, where we at here? I'm just going to run through them. Let me see. Yeah. Right here. Okay. Should I see this correctly, guys? Bear with 1 second. This is the Fearless Fund Ready. This is okay. This is a training program. Okay. Before I get into the grants, this is one we just released this video today, matter of fact. And this is actually a great program for any women of color, Black female entrepreneurs. You guys get into this one. This is actually the but I ain't have a note on that one. This is that cohort 2 from the Fearless Fund program. Get Venture Ready program. It's sponsored by JP Morgan and Chase. I think they're acquiring 50 women of color business owners. Great program. We introduced it last year when they had the program last year. We had I think 2 young ladies that actually had seen the video on the YouTube channel. They got it. What they're doing, they're providing free mentorship, free training, a lot of great information. Pretty easy to apply for. 51% women owned and identifying as a Black or African American. So in the business stage, business will be operating, generating revenue, minimum 12 consecutive months in business, preceding. The guys, remember, on the YouTube channel, the video, we do have the links to all these in the extra description section of the video. We also have a separate video for each one of these as well. So definitely get to the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Dollar, and take advantage of it. We're just going over them real quick since we have them all together to aggregate. But definitely go to the YouTube channel and check this out. But yeah, we just introduced this actually program. It's a mentorship program where they actually provide training, mentorship, knowledge, skills needed to gain access to capital. Great program. Like I say, it's a partner of Fearless Fund. It's a partnership with Fearless Fund and JP Morgan Chase sponsoring as well. So definitely check that one out. Let's see what's the next one. Okay. Hope everybody had a great Monday. Your boy, we finished up tax season last week. I've been trying to just stay in recovery mode for the past couple of days. What we got here? This is the Women of Color Grant Program. Let me find this on my notes. There we go. This is the $20,000 Women of Color program. Let me focus so I can make this big for you guys. Cool. This particular grant is for Torrid Birch Foundation. We actually introduced this grant last year as well. It's a $20,000 grant for women of color. It has a deadline date of April 28th. So again, we got 4 days for you guys to apply for a $20,000 grant program for women of color. It's kind of like the same guidelines. Again, it's still coming from the Fearless Fund program. We just introduced the mentorship cohort. This is a $20,000 grant opportunity. You know, some of the same thing, 51% women of color. They have some requirement in regards to revenue, the actual time frame the company been in business. Some of the grantees will receive $10,000 to $20,000 to go towards their business growth. Grantees will gain access to self-paced learning portal managed by Fearless Fund, which will give them access to education resources for both partner organization, funding opportunities, and more. And the time frame, the application deadline again is April 28th. They'll let everybody know that who's going to receive it on July of this year, 2023, and August 24th, the program actually begins. So again, this is a $20,000 grant, $20,000 grant for women of color. Again, this cohort start. I mean, this actually, the application deadline is the 28th. So guys, remember, Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. You can go to the YouTube channel. I want you guys to take full advantage of these. Okay, these actually, like I said, these are full grant opportunities and are actually a mentorship program. All for the month of April. I think one of these grants actually does expire in May. But definitely don't have that much time on your side, so definitely get out here. This is hundreds of thousands of dollars in grant opportunities I want you guys to take advantage of, okay? That's the $20,000 grant for women of color. Let's get back out of here. Okay, well, what's the next one we want to go over? Matter of fact, before I do anything, and I'm going to share this in the, put this in the actual chat. Feel free, guys, you got any questions, anything like that, feel free to ask them while you got your boy on here right now. Let's see what we got. And again, if you're looking at us on Instagram or TikTok, you can go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. The stream is live also on there, and you'll be able to see the links live. So again, if you're seeing me on Instagram, I just can't put the links. The stream y'all won't connect to Instagram and TikTok. But you got me on right now. Go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. You put Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube, you'll see it. Over 700 videos. We're streaming live right now. So everything I'm talking to you, you'll see the exact same video, but I'm actually putting the links to all the grant opportunities in there right now. So guys, take advantage of that. Okay, so that was, matter of fact, let me put that getting ready for bidding and sponsorship by JP Morgan Chase and Company. I'm going to put the link for that in there as well. Bear with me 1 second. All right, and now we're going to be at what we're going to next. Which one we're going to next? The Fund Toward Birch. Which one is this? Let me see. Which one is this? Okay, Fearless Drivers. Let's see. Here we go. This is the Fearless Drivers grant contest. I got several of them on here, guys. Y'all, please forgive me. So we got that going with that. I'm gonna my whole page. You should be able to see that. Again, this is the Fearless Drivers grant contest. Listen, this is a $20,000 grant opportunity. $20,000 grant opportunity. It has a application deadline of April 30th. April 30th, guys. I want you guys to definitely get on top of it. You see the link for the application. Remember that the links for when you go to the YouTube channel, you will see the links for all these on there. I'm going to put this on here. Where again, this is the Fearless Drivers grant contest. This is one we introduced last year as well. Listen, these grants are super easy to apply for. And then we get questions all the time. People ask, well, hey, listen, what's information, where we get the grants, what we have to do with guys. Remember, these are grants. This is free money. With that said, understand one thing very clearly, that there are a lot of you out there. There are a lot of you out there, and you have to be realistic about it's just like anything else. You're looking for a job or anything. Once you get out there and you start applying for certain programs, everybody's not going to get it. So you're going to get denied. Certain, you try to get certain countries, trying to sell certain products. It's going to be the same thing when you're trying to apply for certain grant opportunities. The pandemic got everybody kind of, unrealistic expectation of how grants go and things like that. You just don't get money because you actually have a business and stuff like that. I'm letting you guys know these extra grant opportunities. When we have the videos, I try to go through them and explain to you. One of the main things, explain to you exactly some of the information that they're requesting. But the main thing I want you guys to understand, you just got to be in compliance. Some things you may qualify, some you may not. If it's a grant for women, of course the guy wouldn't get it. If it's a grant for disabled veterans, if you weren't in the military, you weren't injured in the military, you won't be able to get it. I mean, but there are tons of them out there. What we try to do on the channel, we just try to provide you guys the information to help you get assistance to be able to get this. I'm an accountant by profession. So these are not our grant opportunities like the one we just said. They're sponsored by JP Morgan Chase. We find them. The only thing that I can just tell you that I do is I vet them to make sure they're legitimate grant opportunities before I provide them to you guys. But exactly, who they're going to give it to, anything like that, I couldn't tell you. Some of the grants that we've listed, we've received. There have been, people that look at the channel, they have actually been awarded these particular grants. So you can look at some of the comments. People come back and say thanks, they appreciate it and things like that. And I can just tell you the biggest thing that hurt people is just the more so compliance. But you got to understand with these particular grants, any grants, going forward, guys, they're not just going to give you money because you want money. You have to make sure that you have a legitimate business in place, So at the end of the day, if you don't have those things in place, they're not going to give that to you. They have your LLC, your tax ID number, your bank account. They may require financial statements. They may want you to have some kind of compelling statement and stuff like that. You just got to have it. You just can't put your hands out and say, I want some money. In the hell you're going to get the money doing that. You haven't been doing it. It's not going to start now. So if you want to, one more disclaimer, just I have a lot of people that will say, hey, I just need some funding to start my business. Guys, it's not going to, if you have no money, you want to start a business up, it's not going to be easy. And if your desire to start a business is based off somebody going to give you some free money, you pretty much going to be SOL. You can't expect other people to believe in your business more than you do. So if you really want your business to happen, just like anything else you're going to do in life, you will make it happen. If you got to sell some stuff, save some money, do side jobs, borrow some money, whatever, you're going to make it happen regardless. You waiting for somebody to give you free money just to help you start a business. I mean, it's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it's going to work. There are people that will fund a startup, fund any kind of business ideas, but at the end of the day, you still have to come to the table with some kind of compliance. You got to come with some kind of projections. You got to come with some kind of forecasting and stuff like that. It's not going to happen without that. And if you think that, you're really fooling yourself. I mean, you'll be waiting forever. And to be honest with you, I really don't think you want to have a business at all, because you're going to do what you have to do to make things happen if you really want to be in that particular situation. So I just want to say that, guys, because we get a lot of people that ask, and I appreciate all you guys tuning into the channel. I want to help everybody. You guys know I have a big passion for entrepreneurship and helping people and things like that. But you got to be realistic. If you ain't got your stuff together, ain't nobody going to help you, okay? So let me put this as the fearless strivers. We going through these particular grants that we have listed for the month of April. Bear with me 1 second. Have this on here. Let me see. Feel free to leave a comment in the chat. You got any questions, anything like that, question, concerns? Feel free to ask. You got your boy on the line right now. Let me see. Okay, what's the next one we're going to have? What's the next one? Yeah, if you're a striver, get that. Nobody got any comments, anything, no questions, anything? Okay, that's unique. Let's see what we got right here. We got cool. Where we at right now? Okay, guys. This is actual grant opportunity from the Be Good Foundation. This is Beyonce's Be Good Foundation grant. And this is actually a nationwide grant contest. We actually listed this one last year. And they're going on I think it's what is a 7-city tour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7-city tour. But they're actually going to be awarding $1 million in grants around the world. So this is in UK, Chicago, New York, Charlotte, Los Angeles, Houston, and New Orleans. And this is $1 million that Beyonce has pledged to do this. Remember, guys, go to the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Daughter. You'll see the link for these. I got these videos individually, and I got all the links for all of those. And this live stream. So if you're checking the live stream right now, you can go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube and check out a live stream from there. But they pledged over $1 million to help small businesses in those particular cities. And again, I would tell you guys this. Remember, like I always say, let them tell you no, not me, anybody else. This is the actual deadline for this one is April 27th. I know everything's cutting close. We've had everything up for a couple of days, some of them longer than that. So listen, man, I mean, if it take you a couple of minutes to fill out everything and stuff, go take care of it. But this is a grant from the Be Good Foundation. Like I said, they placed over $1 million for you guys. Go there, fill out the application. Again, the link is in the description section of the video, and you'll be able to find that. Let me see this. Put this in the here. Spelling this right. Make sure I got this in here. Yes, Be Good Black Parade route. Definitely, guys. These are a lot of great opportunities of doing this, and I think we're gonna have. It's gonna be pretty much about the same this summer as far as the actual funding information that's gonna be out there and stuff. Um, a lot of corporations have engaged to have some kind of social compass in regards to want to give back to the community and provide funding and stuff like that for small businesses. Guys, it's still gonna come down to just having simple compliance. I'm not gonna sit here and just tell you, hey, apply, you can get this money. You're talking to an accountant. That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, they want to see that you actually, if you haven't really done a lot in business, don't worry about that. But just having everything in place for them to say, okay, to say yourself, say, listen, I really, I'm legitimate. I got my ducks in a row. This is the real company. Now, again, some of them may have different restrictions. How long they want to be in business, how much money that you need to have made already. You can't get around that. But the things that you can actually provide, the things that you can have in place, go on and have that in place. Because if you, like I said again, if you think people are just going to give you money because you got a damn idea, if you can't get your family and friends to do that, then why the hell won't these corporations do it? I mean, it's being realistic as possible, right? So you just got to have your ducks in a row. I can't stress that to you guys enough. That's one of the main reasons, people aren't getting funding or people aren't getting access to capital. Their stuff ain't together. Now, the flip side of it, I understand just saying, I don't know my stuff. But, again, remember I told you guys, you can go to your local SBA office. You can get your coach, get your score coach, your federal tax dollars. I pay for that stuff for free. This is what I'm telling you. We got enough videos on this on Mr. Short Dollar. The process, again, is going to be a tedious process. You might take you a couple months to actually, from the point of getting a coach and learning about different programs that your county, state, and the federal government may have for you being a new entrepreneur in business and stuff like that. It may be a process of doing it, but it's free. And most importantly, it's the correct way of doing everything. So if you say, hey, listen, I'm just tired of my damn job. I've been worried about changing things up, and I want to do something totally different. I don't have time to wait. I mean, that's just you. But you just got to be realistic about everything. Like nobody's just going to fund, just your aspirations without you having your ducks in a row. No way around that. I'll be straight up with you with that. Okay, let's be the last. This is the last one. If I get a hold to it, 1 second. Let me see what we got here. The last one. Bear with me. I apologize. Booyah. There we go. This is the blueprint grant for SheaMoisture. Listen, this is a $10,000 grant opportunity. $10,000 grant opportunity. This one is expired. This expires May 7th. May 7th of this year. Easy to apply for a $10,000 grant. The blueprint grant. Let me put this on in the chat. Guys, these are actually 5 solid programs I just presented to you guys. Just 1 second. Again, these are 5 solid programs that I've actually brought to you guys. And listen, you just need to have your ducks in a row of doing it, okay? And we got, and this one again expires May 7th, so you got a little while with a little time with this one. But definitely get on top of it. Stop, I want you guys thinking that you're unique. And there are a lot of you out there. Take advantage of these opportunities, okay? Remember, the Instagram and the TikTok, they're not, StreamYard doesn't provide it where you guys can be part of the actual stream. So you go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube, Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. It's over 700 videos on the YouTube channel. We got a grants playlist with over 150 grant opportunities. You just got to take your time. I mean, we get tons of people that come on to the videos and ask, hey, give me information, link. And I put on there clear as day. Go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. I mean, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to give you free information. But you got to look for shit yourself. I mean, I'm going to help you out, guys. I'm going to help you out. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be successful. But you got to look for stuff yourself. You got to do things for yourself. Nobody's going to give you stuff. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I can just tell you this, being an entrepreneur. I've been in business over 20 years. And, I'm a black man dealing in the financial services industry, which is extremely hard to do, especially to be able to survive this long in the game. So I can tell you guys, you have to work on a lot of things that you may not be comfortable with. You may not be knowledgeable with, things that you necessarily don't like doing at all to be successful. And if, actually looking for information, digging and going above and beyond to get certain things in place is part of you being successful. You just got to do it. I really don't know other way to go about telling you with that. Also, guys, I wanted to let you know, remember, you can always go to the YouTube channel. We have entrepreneurial business grants and the finance in the playlist. Go into finance. We got different programs in regards to talk about small business fundings, from business lines of credit, business credit cards, invoice factoring, equipment finance, and things like that. Guys, with me being an accountant, I'm just telling you, anytime you want to start going down that road of growing your business, I always try to get people that are actually credentialed. I'm not saying you sit here and forward attorneys, accountants, CPAs, and architects and things like that. I know it can be a little pricey, but at the end of the day, you're paying for somewhat of your protection as well. Because a lot of times, I'm not saying that people will have ulterior motives and try to tell you the wrong thing, but at the end of the day, sometimes people just run their mouth. I just seen a damn video with TK Kirkland. Shout out TK Kirkland. I'm gonna go see him Friday night at I think he'll be here in Atlanta at the comedy show. I got tickets to go see TK Kirkland. Let me get out of this right quick. I'm gonna check him out. But I actually seen the video. He was telling somebody to get the LLC and get a free tax ID number. On the hell you start paying for tax ID numbers and getting a couple $100,000 out the bank. And man, let me tell y'all, if you want to get good comedy, good jokes, go to TK Kirkland for that. If you want to get sound financial advice, stuff like that, you need to go to a damn professional. I know there are things that people have done and people have had success over the years, and at the end of the day, but if they wrong, remember, they don't have a recourse. They don't have a recourse. They may be more popular than your local accountant. They may be more known and more funnier than your regular attorney. But again, there's no recourse. They say, I ain't know. I just heard that. Guys, you want to make sure that you have the proper people in place to give you the right information when you're doing these particular things, okay? Let me see if I can get what we got in this chat. I can see if I see it in one of my finance videos. And so I can throw it to you guys right quick. Business funding. One of my sons just came home. Hold on 1 second. See this? Yeah, one of my kids come in yellow. Okay. Excuse the interruption. Okay, I'm putting the link. We got I'm gonna put a video for alternative business funding options. Also a video we did with small business funding. Explain. Put that in live. Remember, guys, whatever platform you're looking at, remember the main hub is the Mr. Short Dollar YouTube channel. So make sure you go by the YouTube channel and take advantage of information. I'm just going to share a couple of these with you guys right quick. Let's see right here. That's the video for alternative business funding. And you know what I want to tell people a lot of times, sometimes you just got to think outside the box. But remember, be smart enough to know what you don't know and be smart enough to know where to get access to the information that you don't know. And that's one of the biggest things I think a lot of people, when they're new in the business, they struggle with. They may come to the point where they know they know what they're not aware of, but where to get the information from. And that's probably one of the things that hurt a lot of people, because I wouldn't, I appreciate anybody that looks at our YouTube channel. I appreciate anybody that trusts the information we give them. But I still say at the end of the day, go out there and look. Go out there. If you got to pay for certain consulting, if you got to get certain other things in place, go get that, okay? I want you guys to make sure you're dealing with sound people that are going to put you in the right direction to be successful, okay? Let me see what we got there. I just put the link in the video for alternative business funding option, also small business funding explained 2023. Those are two great videos where we broke down a lot of different finance and lending products to help you guys be successful if you're not familiar with certain things already. Let me see right here. Clear some of these out right quick. Well, I'm in the chat. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that? We just finished another super tax season, my 22nd straight tax season that we just finished and everything. And I want to tell everybody I appreciate all the love and support that we got this past tax season. Your boy in kind of vacation mode right now. We got a couple things we're going to start clearing out in the next day or so in regards to clients that may have had a extensions or anything like that. But while we on it, do anybody have any questions, any concerns or anything like that with the grant funding, with grant opportunities, getting access to capital or anything like that? Does anybody have any questions or anything? Let me see. No one in none of the chats have any questions. Let me scroll through there, see if I see anybody got any questions. Let me see. Anybody got any questions? Nobody came in. This is a new one. No one. Let me see. Message. Nobody came in. No one came in here with any questions or anything like that. What's the YouTube? The YouTube channel. Maybe for naturals. The YouTube channel is Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. If you're looking at on TikTok, you can always go in the bio and hit the link to the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Dollar. Mr. Short Dollar. I mean, if you're looking on YouTube, you can go on my bio. You'll see the link to the YouTube channel there. But go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. We got over 700 videos on the YouTube channel. 700 videos on the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube. I just can't connect the TikTok and the Instagram to the live stream. So definitely go there. But again, if you're looking on TikTok, go on my bio, Mr. Short Dollar. Here in the bio, you'll see the link to the YouTube channel. It'll take you directly there. Go there and take advantage of all the great information that we currently have on the YouTube channel. And like I said, again, when we have these grant opportunities in different videos, as far as with the grants, they're not from us. There may be corporate backed grants and things like that, or we see federal programs. We do that. The thing that I can just tell you that I have vetted them to make sure they're legitimate grant opportunities. Okay. Thanks so much. I just revamped my 5-year business plan for funding. Check out check out all the information we got on there. Again, I will say, and good luck with that. But what I always say again, guys, take advantage of what's in front of you too. Like I say again, I've used the SBA pre-pandemic and everything. I've got SBA loans up to $150,000 that I can tell you I've got it. I've did that whole application process where it looked like a damn, a Bible, how big the application was to get those, get a 6-figure SBA loan. But I will tell you guys at the end of the day, it's going to be the cheapest. It's going to be the safest thing to do. It's just a more tedious process. But again, you can go to your local SBA. And I've done videos on this before. They will say anything you missed that we're talking about, you can always go to the YouTube channel, put in the search of the YouTube channel, SBA loans, SBA, finance and funding, different things like that. And those videos will come up. We've had the YouTube channel 5 or 6, maybe 7 years. So it's over 700 videos on the YouTube channel. But definitely with the SBA, guys, remember it's free. Your federal tax dollars pay for it. Go get you a counselor. I don't think about it like today is, April 24th. Somebody may not call. You can lock in an appointment today, but they can't see you till the middle of May. But it's free, and they'll put you up with a counselor, a coach, or whatever. Y'all can, maybe the first meeting may be a little funky where you have to fill out certain just like anything else, fill out application, let them know what you want to do. They may want you to do a generic business plan, but from that point, they'll set you with a coach, and y'all can move back and forth via email where they're giving you the right guidance. You may just need some structural mentoring. You may need just work on a business plan, or give you opportunity to get access to capital where they hook you up with getting up to a 6-figure SBA loan. Hell, I'm just millions of dollars of everything together. You may just, again, you're dealing with them. Keep in mind, when you're dealing with on that level, when you're dealing with the SBA, everything's federal. So when you're dealing with federal, say if you have a cleaning company, landscaping company, security company, they can put you in a position where you can go get minority business service qualified or certified. You can become 8 Alpha certified. Well, now you have access to federal contracts. You got access to federal contracts. That's what you can go to SBA for. So they can steer you in to fill out all the paperwork, get everything done. It's not going to be overnight, but again, it's free, and they will help you. And they are the federal government. And you just go through the process of doing that. It may take you a couple months to get it done. And I'm probably stretching with a couple months. But once it's done, it's done. And that's a whole nother avenue of revenue and funding that you guys get access to. Okay. All right. And it's not about, who you know, it's about what you know. Because at the end of the day, a lot of damn people, they can't put you in the right direction, or they can't make a phone call, make a decision for you. So you want to make sure that you're putting yourself with the right information and the right things that can make, take you and your business to the next level. Is anybody else got any questions or anything? Okay. Let me see something right here. I don't see anybody. Okay, big shout out to 100 Black Men South Metro. I'm a proud member. We have our Celebration of Excellence banquet this weekend. Let me see if I can do this. I can put something in the chat. So you guys want to donate to the 100 Black Men of South Metro, I'll put a link there so you can actually go. If you want to make $1, $5, $100, whatever donation, please, you're welcome to it. We've done a lot of great information. Once I put the link to the website in the actual chat, you can look at some of the programs we've done in Metro Atlanta, the South Metro Atlanta area, over the years. And so definitely, if you guys are interested in supporting us, making a donation to it, $1, 1 penny, whatever you can give to help us with mentoring, making an impact on these young Black men in the community, would be definitely appreciated. Let me put that in here. Again, guys, like I say, you can go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube, take advantage of all the great information that we do have. Let's see here. I got everything covered. Your boy about to wrap everything up. I don't see nobody with no questions or anything like that, no concerns. Well, as always, when you go to the YouTube channel, Mr. Short Dollar, I do go and check the comments and everything like that. Even when you talk about me, call my names, everything cool. I ain't sensitive. I ain't gonna go back and forth with your stuff. If you got a question or concern, I always come back and answer it for you. So if you came in on the tail end, you looked at the videos and you still got questions, anything like that, or just something pop across your mind, feel free to leave a question in the comments. And that goes for, I know with the Instagram and the TikTok is not going to stay up. So go to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube, and you'll find, again, if you're on TikTok right now, you can go to my bio and you'll see the link to the YouTube channel, Instagram. You just got to, Google Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube, and you'll see his handsome face pop up, and then it should be able to help you with all the great information that you may have, in regards to business, entrepreneurship, finance, and funding, things like that. But listen, guys, I want you all to be safe out there. I appreciate all the love and support. Hope I was able to assist you guys with the actual grant opportunities that are out there. There's a lot more that are out there, and a lot more we're going to be pushing information out. But I just want to share that with you guys real quick. Hope everyone be safe. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your Monday. Love you, and talk with you soon.
much.